is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the LSU Tigers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First and 10 play coming up. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to pass. It's Holstein. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. The punt team making their way on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's White. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Dogs offense is on the move now. And we're going to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback's got it on the option. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but but still well short of the marker. Back to pass. It's Stockton. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. We begin from the 33. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Offense will set up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. He hands it off from the gun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Just trying to get rid of him. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Tight end goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Not the accuracy we expect from the senior quarterback. You threw it behind the receiver. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. The end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Fleming. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? That's reeled in. It's Beebe. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the return. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 for the Ducks. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Running back grabs it on the screen. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Dogs trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback keeps the football. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. To throw, it's Holstein. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. That's a design quarterback keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. As the 1st down is still going. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. takes the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short game. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. To throw, it's Holstein. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, LSU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Set up with the PA2. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Robinson. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Robinson. 2nd down after that short completion. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best 1st half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Passer swarming him again.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When's the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
Really aggressive call here by the offensive coordinator. The quarterback very fortunate to get out of his own end zone and avoid taking a safety.
the Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Handoff to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Dropping back, it's Holstein. It's complete on the crossing route. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. QB keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, and everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Handoff here from the shotgun. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Quarterback still with the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. It's an option look. Doesn't even get the pitch off before they bring him to the ground. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. They'll kick it away here. Fair catch called for, but there's a flag down. We'll see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Oh, a reverse. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. To the air. It's Holstein. Catch Hall in here over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Breaks free. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Motion now from the tight end. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. The first down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Georgia. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? Past midfield. For 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Whew, Chris, are you kidding me? I think we've seen everything now. Big-time fourth-quarter touchdown to take the lead by 1, and what happens? Of course, a blocked extra point taken back the other way to give them 2 points in the lead. This game is coming down to the wire, and both of these teams are searching for something to get them to the end.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Design quarterback run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And in first down, they go right back to him. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
A play action, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. In the red area, it's Barry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Back to throw. It's Holstein. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That puts them back on top.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of it. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense cannot get the throw up. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. Back to throw. It's Holstein. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he breaks free. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Hunt over the middle. It's White. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. It's a 5-point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The pass rush closing in. And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on 4th down. They will take over, protecting this lead. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put